Friday, June 17th. This is KENS 5 News Now. I'm Sarah Fergani. New details about a San Antonio woman arrested after her 2-year-old daughter died from a gunshot. Jessica Cantu is charged with endangering a child. Police say Cantu reported her child, Jules Gonzalez, shot herself in February. The 2-year-old died at the hospital days later, but now the medical examiner says the gun was shot from a distance and not close proximity, so the child could not have shot herself. Cantu said the gun belonged to her boyfriend. Police say he fled the scene before officers arrived. 200 acres burned in a brush fire on Roosevelt Avenue just south of Loop 410. That fire started at 7 last night, and crews worked through the night to make sure the fires did not spread to nearby homes and businesses. No injuries have been reported, and the cause of that fire is under investigation. The San Antonio Symphony Board announces it's dissolving the symphony with deep regret, and this comes after a unanimous vote late last night. It also started the steps to file for Chapter 7 bankruptcy. In a statement, the board said, quote, "The absence of a labor contract has effectively forced the symphony to shutter its operations."
At the end of the day, it was the Symphony Society's insistence and refusal to remove from their position that San Antonio could not support a full-time professional orchestra.
The musicians are still accepting donations to keep a professional orchestra in the city. The symphony was founded in 1939. Travelers at the San Antonio International Airport will soon be able to walk around freely with an alcoholic drink. City Council approved this new ordinance, allowing travelers to carry their drinks while waiting for their flights at the gates. However, passengers are not allowed to bring drinks on board the plane. City Council also unanimously approved new council district maps. The new maps taken into account massive growth in the city. Some of the biggest population shifts included residents being moved out of District 8 into District 7. STAR testing scores were back up in Texas after a drop during the pandemic distance learning. In algebra, biology, and U.S. history, Texas student performance falls in the meets grade level category, which has improved. Those tests had seen a decline during COVID. And ERCOT says this summer is currently trending hotter than the last hottest summer in 2011. ERCOT expects 105-degree or hotter days to be frequent. The agency said it expects to meet the high demand for power. So far, despite record temperatures, there have been no power conservation alerts issued. The extreme heat will continue to test our system, though, and Father's Day this weekend is definitely expected to be another hot one. Meteorologist Bob Morales.
Oh yeah, it's going to be hot. High temperatures right around 100 degrees right through the weekend. Matter of fact, into next week, for the next couple of weeks, I don't see much relief, really. So high today, 100 degrees, mostly sunny skies, and this evening, very warm. Temperatures in the 90s.
Trending online, FIFA announces both Dallas and Houston will host matches during the 2026 World Cup. The matches in Houston will be played at NRG Stadium, and the home of the Cowboys, Arlington Stadium, will host the Dallas matches. That announcement comes 4 years after FIFA announced a tournament would be hosted by all 3 North American countries. And that is a look at your KENS 5 News Now. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, follow us online for those latest developments. I'm Sarah Fergani. Thanks for joining us.